in North Devon on the stunning Woolacombe Beach. And we are here, of course, for Woolacombe Dunes parkrun. I cannot wait. Now, there are claims that it is the toughest parkrun in all of parkrunworld. I sort of think that Great Yarmouth might beat it, but there's only one way to find out. So tomorrow morning we'll be running Woolacombe Dunes parkrun. Now, we hired a van, so we've been checking out van life all of this week. So, bit smelly, haven't showered for a while, but it's been an amazing adventure. And one thing I do know is that when we finish, up here somewhere along the top, that's where the cafe is, and it has outdoor showers. So after our run tomorrow, that is where I am going to go for an outdoor shower. Woolacombe itself is nestled down there, and then we're going to spend the evening here watching the sunset on the beach before returning in the morning for parkrun. What a place though, you can see why people rave about it. It is stunningly beautiful. The moon is out now and we've been treated to the most spectacular sunset looking out towards Lundy. Oh my goodness, the whole sky is pink. It's even pink behind Woolacombe. What an evening. Absolutely ridiculously excited about parkrun in the morning, so we'll see you then. Good morning. Good morning. That's terrible, isn't it? It is a stunning morning here in North Devon, and I am just at the cafe and toilets at the start of Woolacombe Dunes parkrun. Now, I've had a chat to the team and they said that even for these guys it's a pretty special morning. The sea is like a mill pond. It's so calm and beautiful and sunny. So let's get to the start. Not a bad parkrun start, hey? Look at that view. Good morning, Paul. Oh, did you say it's going to be a slow one?
It's going to be a slow one.
Oh, why?
It's been very dry the latter part of this week, and the tide's a long way out, so the beach is going to be
soft sand,
soft and slow going, and it's probably going to be quite soft in the sand dunes as well. So
okay, a real treat for us. Okay, thank you. Are you ready, Poppy? Ready for the Dune of Doom? Not phased.
Just want to gather around here a bit. We've still got a few people coming along really nice. Those of you who have been here before, if you'd like to make your way down to the start, it's really one big loop with about 500 metres at the beginning that you come back over again in the other direction at the end. It is, as you may know, one of the toughest parkruns in the country, but it is without doubt probably the most beautiful. At the bottom you come to a path which runs right through the dunes parallel to the sea. It is part of the southwest coast path. You turn left on that. It's quite a sharp corner, so just be careful going round onto that path. And you go off in that direction then with the sea on your right for quite a long way. It's quite a sandy path, not easy to run on, but keep going because things do get a lot worse further on. So you keep cracking on down that path, don't turn left or right, and eventually you will drop down through a narrow sandy gully onto the beach. Right up the beach there you get to some rocks that come out onto the beach. You go past those and you then turn right up our famous sand dune, which I'm sure you've all heard of. We call it the Dune of Doom. Before that it used to be called the Travelator, sort of 3 steps up and 2 steps back. And because the sand, we haven't had any rain for ages, the sand is dry, it won't be very easy today. When you make your way up it, that's the toughest bit of the course. Up over the sand dune, you then bear right and you rejoin the path that comes through the dunes, and you follow that all the way back down to the foot of the track you went down at the beginning. You come up that, you'll find it feels a lot steeper now than when you went down it. Rejoin this track for the final 400 metres back to the finish, and that is the course.
You may encounter horses in the sand dunes. If you do, if you're approaching behind them, if you can just pull out to let them know you're coming, and then if you can all pass on the same side, just for your safety and theirs. Obviously, a big shout out to our volunteers.
Yay! Thank you, volunteers.
Give a shout out to marshals on the way round as well, just to show your appreciation. That would be great. That covers everything. So, are you all ready? Timekeepers, are you ready? Right, 3, 2, 1, go!
And we're off. What a morning. Oh my goodness. This lady has no shoes on. Have you done it before here, barefoot? No. Are you regretting it?
We'll see.
I think it'd be lovely on the sand. I think you're on the hard bit now. Gosh, that's amazing. I'm not sure I could do that. We're on sort of a gravelly path. But when we're on the sand, I think that'd be a great choice. Right. Let's see what this course has in store for us. So we're just running along the top here and then turning right down into the sand dunes. Oh, good morning, Smiley Code. Let's go, Pops. This is a gorgeous downhill, but we've got to come up this later. I think it might be a bit less enjoyable running downhill with this view. Amazing. Coming back up, no view, just a tough run. Thank you, Marshall. As Marshall spots go, it doesn't get much better than this, does it? Thank you so much. And we're on the sand. This is beautiful, watching all the runners snaking through the sand dunes. All the lovely colours. But it's hard. Poppy just asked how many laps this is. Thankfully just the one. The sand is soft. It's tough. Poppy's developing strategies for running on sand, which I think they'll be useful once we get down to the beach. This sand in the dunes is super soft. Imagine if you ran here after the rain or something, this would be a lot easier. Yeah, dry day, soft sand, tough run. So it might be hard, but there's not many park runs where this is the view. So I think it's worth it. Oh, downhill. Sort of a steep duney downhill. Whoa. Whoa. Wow, that view. Oh my goodness. Look at these runners. And everybody's heading pretty wide today, I think, to avoid the soft sand. It is boiling hot, stunningly beautiful, and we are just running down down quite a steep sand dune. Thank you, marshals. Whoa. We chase that under 11. So I think if we stayed at the top here, it would be super soft and hard, but everybody's running down to this hard sand, which I think is a Pretty wise choice. Under 11 is a little way ahead, but I've just stopped to pick up a bit of plastic. And it's a good bit of plastic. Well, sort of. It's bad that it's out here, bad that it's litter. But it's a yoghurt pot. So if we find any other rubbish, we can just chuck that in there, because we have a family rule when we come to the beach. What's the family rule, Poppy? Don't leave before
Picking up 3 bits of plastic.
picking up 3 bits of plastic each. So that's number 1. Got a few more to find. So let's keep this amazing beach looking like this. So I've just realised I made a bit of an error. I thought I'd recce the Dune of Doom. I had not. It doesn't say on the course page which direction this course runs in, and so being a runner I just assumed it's anti-clockwise track direction, and it's not. So I've recce'd the downhill. So I feel a bit nervous now. I actually have no clue what the Dune of Doom will be like. Are we worried, Poppy?
No.
You're not worried? Hopefully. Not too sandy, not too steep. Let's see. Wow. You don't see that at every park run. Fountains Abbey is my number 1 park run, but oh dear, Fountains Abbey. I love the beach. I love the beach. Like, my soul is happy when I'm at the beach, and this is a stunning beach with a park run. Definitely top 3. Haven't seen the Dune of Doom yet, so reserving judgment, but wow. Woolacombe Dunes park run. I reckon North Devon's probably got some of the best beaches in the world. This is spectacular. As we head up towards the Dune of Doom, we're coming to the tide line, and that's where you find all the plastic. But we're sort of running out of hands. Poppy's filling up the yoghurt pot, and we've got these, but yeah, it could cause real trouble to wildlife. So, oh, actually, is that a carrier bag? Sort of hoping it's a carrier bag so I can put all this in it.
That's just a turtle's death.
The turtle's death. Well, we've saved a turtle. We've got a carry bag now. So that's quite good. Right, let's go and clear some more. Beach clean up. Well done. There's a little bit up here as well, sweetheart. Pop it in, darling. Pop it in. Well done. It's getting bigger. Bit by bit, everyone can make a difference, can't they, Pops?
Yeah.
There's a marshal at the bottom of the Dune of Doom, so because this has got a bit big now, I'm going to ask the marshal if we can leave this with them, and then Poppy's found another smaller plastic bag, so we'll take that with us, and that can be our plastic receptacle. And oh, Poppy spotted more plastic, and we'll carry on our beach cleanup up the Dune of Doom, which is looking a bit intimidating in front of me, but be easier not carrying this bag. Morning, Marshall. Can we leave our bag of rubbish we've collected with you, please?
Well done.
Yay.
Thanks for doing it.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Up we go. Head towards the arrow, Poppy. The Dune of Doom is waiting. We're not going up that huge, intimidating straight bit. There's a parkrun arrow here. Let's check it out. I can see some people slogging up the Dune of Doom up there. Let's go join them. Slog, slog, slog. Oh. The perspective never comes out on video, but oh, we found some more rubbish. Let's get that. And look, it is, whoa, slippy sand. The Dune of Doom. We meet at last. It is pretty steep. Poppy's saying if you dig your toes in, then that helps. To be fair, we're nearly at the top now. Let's have a look back. Oh, so that was hard, but I think because we're walking it, not as hard. If you were going for a fast run, you potentially hate this bit. This would be hard to run up fast. Oh. And we've still got a mile to go. Oh my goodness, there is the cow. So we're heading along this path, but how can we not go and say good morning to this wonderful cow? Meet Hawthorn Glade. Good morning, Hawthorn Glade. What a morning it is. So back on the main dune path, I think that this will come out on the path that we came down that steep hill. So at the corner there, I think this might come out there, then up the hill and back to the cafe to start, to finish, to the finish, to the start finish. Well, we do want to get to the finish of this park run, but we've spotted another cow. Say hello to Pasquale? Pasquale? Is that how you pronounce that? Who knows? It is now. What an amazing cow. Meet Mildred. Mildred's being ridden. Good morning, girls. Mildred. Thank you, Marshall.
You're welcome, enjoy.
Thank you. Right, we're running to the next cow. There's so many cows. There's one more up here. The girl sat on Mildred said there's two more. So excited to see the cows. This next one's got a pretty spectacular lookout point. Meet Esmeralda. Esmeralda's looking out to sea. Good morning, Esmeralda. Oh, I would never get tired of this view. Never, 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 never. There's a fork here. I feel like we should go left, but the hive is to the right. But surely that leads back to the beach. This feels totally counterintuitive. Whoa. The downhill. Whoa. Feels like you're running back to the beach. Oh, this is gutting. You know you've got to come back up this elevation, Loss. Oh dear. Ah, there we go. Lovely path again. Before a big climb up to the top. It felt really wrong running that way. Oh no. The girls are right, there's another cow. Who is this Poppy? Goofy. Meet Goofy. Hello, Goofy. Goofy is dog themed. Poo bags, woofs, paw prints, bones, and we love Goofy. Goofy's got a pretty spectacular view as well. Right, we should finish this park run. I think that's it for cows now until we get to the finish. Because there's one at the cafe, so in fact I filmed it earlier in the video, so yeah, that's hopefully the last cow, and then we can get to the finish. The cows are adding on quite a lot of time, and it's rare that I'll be out running and really enjoying the cows. So that's lovely. The problem with running somewhere so beautiful is that I don't really want it to end. I could just happily run here all day, but you're probably wanting the cafe, are you, Poppy? Yeah. So let's get to the end. At that bit where we weren't sure if it was the way or not, I'm sort of starting to think that it might not have been the way. I think we might have to go back on ourselves. I hope not, but this bit is not familiar. And I know the path that we're coming back up. So we felt like we'd gone wrong, but we hadn't. All of a sudden you feel like you're in the middle of nowhere, but then you come back uphill and there's a marshal ahead. Because we've added on extra to see the cows and to do our litter picking, I'm already at 3.1 miles. That was freaking me out a bit because I was like, we've still got this big climb up and the run into the finish to go, but we're right. So I've never been so happy to see a marshal because Poppy's starting to want a drink and we've been going an hour now with our beach clean. So let's get to the finish. I think I've said that more in this park run than any other one. Let's get to the finish. Thank you so much, Marshall. Thank you. We were starting to think we'd gone wrong. You feel like you're in the middle of nowhere there. It's amazing. We're so happy to see you. Lovely. Thank you so much. We're walking up this final hill. But actually, because this is hard packed, it's nowhere near as hard as the Dune of Doom or running on the sand. But to have all of them together in one park run, is this the hardest park run in Parkrun World? I'm not sure. There's talk of Dalston being really tough, but unless it does any running on sand, then it's not coming close to Woolacombe or Yarmouth. Oh my goodness. Slightly regretting a tough 10k yesterday. We've got more horses on our park run. Good morning.
Morning.
Wow, they're so beautiful. Morning. Morning, horses. Oh my goodness, what a treat. And we are at the top. Oh, I've never been so pleased to see that. 400 metres to the finish. Hello, Ian.
Hello.
Oh, you've already finished?
Yes. It's horrible.
Well, you loved it, really.
Yeah.
Poppy is desperate for a drink. Oh, we best get left. There's a car coming. And this is our finish. Here we go. We made it. We made it. Hooray. Thank you. Hooray. Thank you so much. Thank you. My goodness. Amazing. Thank you. 219. That was hard, wasn't it, Poppy? But there were cows and it was beautiful and we did love it. What happens, Paul, at high tide? Are you forced onto the soft sand? Because today everybody went down to the hard sand. Yeah.
When there's a high tide
Yeah.
in the winter, it hits the back of the beach. So you do get wet feet.
Oh, you get
Or
wet
we
feet.
postpone the start.
Yeah.
It's gone out enough. to
Oh,
leave a little bit of
interesting.
beach. So yeah.
But are you ever forced onto the soft sand at the top?
Yes.
Yeah. So those would be really tough days, wouldn't they? Because today I was like, oh, everybody's running a lot further down. But yeah, wow.
So you did find some firm sand on the beach.
We
so
did, yeah,
you're
a
lucky
lot.
then.
Yeah. Thank you.
How was it in the dunes? Was that soft?
So really soft sand, yeah.
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 Slow going.
And we thought we'd gone wrong at one point because you feel like you're in the middle of nowhere, you know, when it's all high around you and
You lose
green.
everyone else.
Yeah.
Can't see anything.
But it was spectacular. So thank you very much.
Toughest?
Oh. So I've just been reflecting on this and Paul's just put me on the spot, but I think it needs to be a draw, you know, between Woolacombe Dunes Parkrun and Great Yarmouth North Beach, because you just can't pick between the two. You just can't. This has got the elevation, but it's also got some really good surface to run on, and Great Yarmouth 100% on sand, no hills. I reckon it's a draw. 219. Thank you, Scanner. Yay! Awesome. And tails are in. Event being packed up.
Ready? Get it all in one corner, then. Not as impressive as the other one.
So much sand. My goodness. Oh, look, and how cute is this? Me and Poppy wore our matching shoes. So there's Poppy's little ultra lone peak. There's my ultra lone peak. Oh, so cute. Look at that, matching shoes. Parkrun packing up. Are you guys going to the cafe? Yay! We will see you at the cafe then. See you in a moment. Thank you, guys. I couldn't be happier that we have checked out Woolacombe Dunes Parkrun. What a morning. Just what a place to be. You can't help but be happy when you are here. Cliffs, the beach, the sky, and now hopefully the ice cream. We're here at the porthole and we've just ordered ice creams. It'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? And they're award winning. How could we not? Now we can eat ice creams with that view. Pretty good post parkrun activity. Oh my goodness, whose ice creams are these, Poppy? Oh no. Poppy crushed my ice cream. Thank you. What happened to my ice cream, Poppy?
I dropped it.
Poppy dropped my ice cream. Well, the cone sort of crumbled, didn't it? So now I'm calling it a unicorn ice cream. Got an upside down ice cream, mint and chocolate, vanilla and chocolate.
Award winning.
Award winning. Looks like you're enjoying it. We've just had an amazing shower here. Poppy has just hopped back to the van having got out. But yeah, really, really good facilities to have at the beach behind the cafe. So we've absolutely loved that. And then toilet block and cafes at the front. Back to our van now, but we are saying goodbye to the porthole. It's in an amazing cafe with just the most incredible view. It's now 4:30 and we've spent the whole day playing on this incredible beach, swimming in the sea, having the best time with newly made parkrun friends. So it's been a really, really wonderful day. But we must head down into Woolacombe now because we have heard about some world famous curry. So we need to go and check that out. Hope we can find it and I hope we can get some in time, but let's see. Mine's almost gone. How's yours, Poppy?
It's really good. There's some Mum.
So good. We made it to Woolacombe Beach Bar for the amazing curries and it was well worth the visit. They're Sri Lankan curries and Ben and I got married in Sri Lanka. So I haven't had a Sri Lankan curry for ages. I'm really, really pleased to check it out. I can see why everyone raves about it. Definitely worth a visit. That concludes our parkrun day. So it has been an amazing visit to Woolacombe Dunes Parkrun. Huge thanks to the team there, to Paul and all the wonderful volunteers who have some pretty beautiful marshal spots, I must say. I'm definitely calling it a draw between Great Yarmouth Parkrun and Woolacombe Dunes Parkrun for the toughest parkrun. Just can't pick between them. They're both ridiculously hard. I need to visit Dirlston, but I can't see that Dirlston with its compact ground and Weleda, yeah, you just need to do a bit of hill training for those parkruns, but sand is something else. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed these amazing views and this wonderful parkrun with us. If you've enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe for more running adventures, and we will see you on the next one. And how about adopting our family rule of collecting 3 bits of rubbish, 3 bits of plastic, well, or any rubbish, next time you go to the beach. It'll just make the world a little bit nicer. Anyway, thanks as always. Take care, guys. Happy running.